right, fool? Shit. Let it be known then. Circle tight, little.
Germ, where you at? Germ. Paging Dr. Green Thumb. Nah. Cypress Hill. Hey man, we got some merch.
So what's up? Who wants us to call their baby's mama, and we're gonna play her
Yes.
the fucking you are in jail answering machine, and we're gonna prank your girl, your mom's, your sister, your buddies, whoever you want. Just send us a DM, drop the number, and we'll prank call that person live on the 2Cents podcast.
This was crazy, huh? Hey,
that was they say shit on the TikTok right there.
No, this was catching
Memes
Z's.
and shit.
Hey, what's it say? What's it say right there? Right there, on the iPad.
On your pocket.
Hey, dog. You know what happens when you fall asleep?
You gotta take the hot sauce, bro.
Hey, you want the hot sauce challenge?
That'll wake them up.
Come on, dog. It'll wake you up. It'll wake you right up. Oh, bro. Bro, I'm just gonna. Hey, grab me that hot sauce up there. It's right there.
Don't touch your eyes, though.
Dog, we're gonna get you right now, dog. Where's the popcorn at? You'll be good.
There's chips right there, looking, huh?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We'll put it on the
Put
cake.
it on the fucking cake, dog. Fuck it.
Cake.
This was like cake, yay. Yeah,
No,
yeah.
you ate the other ones, dog. Hey, so anyways, this
Drop
was
the
gonna
phone
come right now.
numbers.
Hey, this is when you got the munchies. That's why I saved it. And I ain't got nothing to drink because I gave the homie. I didn't realize I was gonna be so cotton mouth, my boy.
So cotton mouth.
Hey, guess what though?
AI's coming, dog. That shit's
Hey,
gonna be crazy.
What's coming?
The AI. I've
Hey,
been watching some shit about AI, and it's just like, fuck.
I watch. When I do watch, which is like still even rare. I'm always doing something.
Yeah, that's why it's dope, because I could just tell you shit out there on a podcast, and it's just teaching you, you know, and you
The
don't have
what?
to watch it. It's dope, because I could just watch a podcast and then be like, hey, fool, you know, this is going on, and like, you don't watch podcasts, so it's either way, you're not going to know of it, so it's just
Yeah, but I mean,
like passing down the information, you know?
Yeah,
it's like
no,
you
absolutely.
watching it without having to watch it, I guess, right?
no, it's not like that. Hey, you watch a dog and then just tell me no.
Well, that's what I do. I mean, usually it's just some shit I hear. I'm like, I'm gonna tell this
No,
about that.
no, for sure.
Right.
I just like the ones that are the things that I am coming across. It's completely different.
It's always some wild shit, huh?
And no, it's just all masculine and feminine shit.
Oh yeah, you watch that shit, huh? Yeah, that shit don't come across my stuff, but I guess I don't really look for it either. It just feels like it's common sense shit, dog. Like we already know.
No.
Nah.
They don't know.
I
Guys
guess
and girls. It's not just
that's what you should teach. You should teach game, dog. I think you give these youngsters some game.
some game.
Game.
Damn.
You got game. I think you could teach us some
Shut
game.
your. You got game, dog.
You got game. I seen it. Nah, just kidding.
I seen you in action, homie. Nah.
Mama.
You know what? No, come on.
That's comforting to every woman, dog. Mama, she's like, yeah, you know, like,
I always say that, huh?
hell yeah.
I've been saying that though. What's up, mama?
Yeah.
Come here. He said that's comfort to every woman.
I know. I hear you tell every woman, mama, you know?
So it's not like
Majority.
it's not that it's not a special thing if I call you that, but I mean,
Right.
it is special if I call you that. But I do say that.
Oh, my brain in the game, my bad, dog.
No, you're not burning the game.
Oh, okay.
You want me to give him some game?
Hell yeah, give them some game. They want the game, dog. I bet you start talking about that shit. They're gonna be all intrigued. Motherfuckers ain't got bitches and shit, you know?
All right, if you're having girl problems, you're fucked. No,
Hit up Dr. Phil,
yeah, hit
motherfucker.
up Dr. Phil. No, I'm just.
That ain't my duty, bitch.
That's
It's gonna cost the hitch. Or
Nah.
was
Yeah, well, have you seen that movie, The Hitch?
it? I mean, I know of it, and I didn't really watch it like that.
That's
Yeah,
the
fine.
most accurate fucking movie there is, bro.
Yeah.
Absolutely, bro, because, all right, first of all, you could have like a good ass game piece, right? Whatever, mouthpiece, talk, whatever. But the circumstance is what changes it. Because we could awkwardly be in the elevator together. Like I just pull up in there, not even expecting you to be there. Like, oh fuck.
Right.
So you might be intimidated. She's bad or whatever. So, or you know, but like if the circumstance was different, like you guys were in line to buy something and like the TV was on or something, like at the store. I don't know, just like where it was a little bit more loose or something.
Right.
Then you could break the ice easier. You know how much a polar bear weighs?
I think breaking the ice is easier in the elevator.
You think so?
If it was just me and one person in the elevator, it would be easier for me to talk to them than talk to them in line in front of everybody.
No, because for me, it would be I wouldn't talk to her in the elevator.
No?
No, because she's by herself.
Oh, shit.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If it's just me and her, I'm just going to step to the side and, you know what I mean? I just won't say anything. I could possibly be like, oh, hello.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And that's why I feel like, but hello. And
but
then just think of some random shit like, it's
nah.
crazy. It's something, this is love. I don't know.
I'm not saying you can't do
Right.
that. I'm just saying that the awkwardness of it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to give you game, dog, and your rebellion.
I don't need games for them.
Okay, well,
I already stepped on my stones, you know what I mean?
Anyways, so the circumstance of how you meet her, though, like, if you were in the same class, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you probably talk to more girls in the same class than you did outside of the class.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, but high school's over with at some point. So what do?
Bump into new ones.
You know, and depending on what type of girls you want to get, like if you know, if you go to the club, you might find some hood rat girls at the club or something. You know what I mean? I mean, I shouldn't say it like that; they get all offended. But
some ratchets.
Some ratchets, exactly. Some scandalous and some ratchets. Yeah. That's just how it goes. But what else?
I was thinking about making that the shirt, that little fucking Simpson meme that we made when it's the 2 cent and it's like the scandalous and ratchet.
Yeah.
And it's that fool from the Simpsons with the 2 strippers on them and shit.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's a tight shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, that'll bang.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna make some of those.
Yeah, that'll bang. I wonder if this was here yet.
Go to the fucking alleyway and knock on the window. You will see you at the window.
Yeah, we'll see. But still, all those circumstances, right circumstances, just approach it normally. Just say hi. What's your name? How you doing? Say something funny. And you'll know right away. And then if she even denies you or shuts it down, you just keep running with it.
You already broke the ice, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, don't be like overbearing running with it.
Like,
come on, baby, what up? You know what I mean? But like, oh, it's all right. I'll dust myself off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like, use that as a joke.
Right.
But you know.
I'll dust myself off.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I'll dust myself off.
That's a good one. That's funny.
I mean, make her laugh. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the key.
Make
her laugh, but don't be annoying. Huh? It's the balance of like.
You know what? I'm. You gotta be. I don't know what the next dude says because I'm not all up in his shit. You know what I mean? But you gotta be able to take rejection, to criticism, bounce right back from it. That's it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Even if you already got her talking to you. Say you're talking to her and then you say something stupid and she's like, awkward, you know?
Awkward.
Right, I'm serious.
Yeah.
Then you just gotta be able to, boom, bounce right back.
Right.
You gotta dust yourself off, dog. Hey, I just got a question, though. Where the fuck is Germ, dog?
Where the fuck is Germ? Where is the Germ? Where is the Germ? Where is the Germ? Oh, that
Hey, EDC's coming up.
That's dope.
He's like, he paused.
I don't feel like I should spend that much money to see some DJs I don't really care about. It's not like those, like a festival where like Tupac's gonna be there, Biggie's gonna be there, and then I'm buying a ticket to see them. Like some DJ says, it's like, but I know it is super.
Man,
I would really love to go for sure.
You know what? I think EDC is like one of the biggest festivals there is.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, population wise.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Bro,
everybody goes to EDC. Yeah.
It's huge, bro. Yeah. And then you're like, you look back, and then it's like, and then you look the other way. You don't even know which way you're looking anymore. It's so many people, bro, packed. And as soon as the stage is like, when that set's done or something, everybody be like, oh, the next DJ's over there.
Right.
Not like they're running to it, but everybody's like, boom, they just disperse, bro. But yeah, bro.
I've never been to EDC. I've been to like Coachella and shit like that. A bunch of festivals, but
I mean, I would have loved to have gone to like Woodstock.
Oh yeah, that would have been sick.
Sick.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
You know how dirty that shit was though, dog? You know these motherfuckers were shitting on each other, sliding in each other's shit, and piss. It was super disgusting, dog.
I didn't know
talk
that.
about that. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I seen it in the documentary.
I mean, they were shrooming and
Fools were getting fucking like diseases, hepatitis B and shit from that. From the shows, like that's how. See, they made it seem like the hippies were just these dirty people smashing each other, but in all reality, they were just so fucked up and lost and swimming in shit and piss, and that's how they got this hepatitis, but not through, you know what I mean, intercourse and shit.
Oh.
Yeah, bro. I mean, it was all like a fucking movement to shut down that movement, bro, of the wokeness of like the fuck war stuff. You know what I mean?
Oh, like that lady that was writing in chalk all over my shit.
Yeah, what's her name?
I don't know her. We looked up the name of the person she wrote.
Oh yeah.
She put Dr. Pamela
Peak. Yeah.
Peeke. And she's a nutrition physician in nutrition and fit and things that things to that nature.
Yeah.
Like all nutrition and I don't know if it's working out, but like diets probably and things to that nature. But why would she write that lady's name?
Right. And blasted. Like she was like, no, on top of your Illuminati shit.
Yes.
Well, what she probably thought was
It was probably like Stranger Things.
You think she was abducted?
Yeah, bro. I mean, they something happened to that lady.
Yeah.
Bro, she was gone.
What'd she write though? Hijacked?
She wrote hacked, jacked, and hijacked.
Hacked and hijacked?
No, hacked, jacked, and hijacked.
Wow.
So hacked and jacked is like we broke in and stole it.
And they snatched her up.
And hijacked.
And hijacked her head, her brain. Oh, shit.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Damn.
And then she says that lady's name.
And wasn't there another name?
Yeah, Dr. Wall Ted or something. Or
Wall Street.
Ted Wall Streets.
Hmm.
Hey, but
Those
the
are
thing is, bro,
abusers,
is you said it last time. You were like, bro, it was talking to her.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was talking to her for sure, dog.
For sure.
And that's... Bro, that's too much, bro. It's really too much.
Yeah, she's probably getting flashbacks of them doing rituals on her and shit. Like, she's just seen all the shit. She was like, fuck them hijacking, fuck this shit. And just, I don't know, bro. You gotta be smoked out. Or fucking traumatized.
Did you watch Stranger Things?
Yeah.
I mean...
It was pretty dope.
That's kind of like what we're talking about.
Oh, yeah.
I mean... That is what we're talking about.
Right.
Right?
MK Ultra, bro.
MK Ultra.
The CIA they could just do whatever they wanted back then.
They still do.
Yeah.
Shout out to them boys.
Yeah, they must do whatever they want. It's just crazy. They study however they want to study. I mean, I think a little bit more back then. It was more like, wow, shit. Now they kind of got like a basis of what they could do, and now they know which way to attack it. You know what I mean? As opposed to like back then, they were like, here, take all this acid and
yeah, but now they're just doing the next thing that follows that. You
take
know
all
what I mean?
this fucking menthol. What is it called?
No, I mean no,
Fentanyl.
not that. I think we talked about that last week though, when fucking homie, when the Chinese, you know, we owe them money, so.
Oh yeah.
So they give it to over there. That's how they fuck with us.
Yeah.
Cause they can't take us out. The way our government's designed is to always be somebody.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's not like they would be like, oh fuck. You know what I mean? Cause like, what's that dude's name? Howlin' John or whatever. The North Korean.
Kim Jong-un?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What did I say?
Howlin' John, you know?
I don't know. Man.
Elton
John, dog.
Elton John, dog? Oh, that motherfucker?
Hey, that. Oh.
Kim Jong-un? Yeah.
Hey, yeah, but like if they take him out, like I wonder who takes his spot. Like
some other wacky motherfucker.
They don't even know because they'd probably be like, if anybody knows who's next, then they'll like try to take them out or like.
Yeah.
Just because he's so.
You know that North Koreans don't have the word I? Like myself, there's no such thing as me or us or myself, I or
What do they say?
It's like us or the people. Everything's about the people. There's no word for love. They don't say I love you. They just say I love or I admire this country. It's like I don't know how to explain it, but there's some chick called Yoemi Park. And she's like a escapee from North Korea, and she like talks about all that shit, like how they had to eat rats as kids and bugs and put through prostitution just trying to get to America. Like yeah, it was wild, bro.
Geisha girls.
Geisha girls?
You know what that is?
Nah.
Oh, it's like the Chinese, like when they dress like real nice, like, and they have that thing like.
Yeah.
Hey, sit back, dog. That way you don't fuck them up. But they so they're not like prostitutes, but they are like prostitutes. So they give you a good time.
Oh.
So it might be a massage.
Right.
They sing, they dance. You know what I mean? And then they'll take it there.
Right.
Because it's usually for like guests who are like high end and, you know, dating back. I think to the 18. Like, what did was it 18 or 15? For a long time though.
Right.
But actually it was a guy. In the beginning it was a guy.
Yeah.
It was like he was an entertainer or whatever. But then like.
Will blow you in the back. Shit.
I guess, bro. But they adopted it.
Right.
They adopted the whole geisha girl thing and you know more and more so it's. Like it's just, and see that's the thing, it's like it's a job for them,
right?
And they have to be a certain age, and they go into training, and for a long time, you know what I mean, and they're not looked at or looked down upon, like look at these 304s or, you know what I mean?
304s.
Yeah, 304s.
Shout out the 304s.
Hey.
No, I don't know that.
You don't know what 304s are?
No, what is that?
Remember like on the beeper?
Oh.
Hose?
Yeah.
304.
Okay.
She a 304.
That's funny.
Homie.
The
homie.
The 8008s.
The boob?
Yeah, boobs.
Hey, my boy, sit back. Sit back. No, just lean back, and then there you go. There
Lean
you go.
back.
Yeah, just lean back. Yeah, 304s. They got that song. It's called I Need a 304.
Another song.
He goes, I need a 304 or something. She's like, but it's raining outside. He goes, I don't give a fuck. You're gonna have to walk between the raindrops or something.
When I page that 304, you know what time it is.
Yeah, no 304. Yeah, that's what they call it.
Look at that for 304.
That's right.
The other way, dog.
Yeah, no, he put 403, my boy. The homie is faded. The homie is faded. Hey, but do you think it matters how many dudes a girl's been with?
How many dudes? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It does?
Yeah.
Why?
I mean,
why does it matter to you? I mean, I understand you know.
Why does it matter? Because she's got a lot of history, dog. She got a lot of history, like mentally, she's gonna be expecting everybody in one person,
so to speak.
all the good shit of everybody in that one person,
or
and she's never
the
gonna
one, not the first one, the second one, and they let that go stupidly, and they just want that one back, and like it's just so they're looking for that one.
Right. I don't know. I was kind of thinking about that too, and then I was thinking at the same time, so you do kind of want a girl who's had experience because
do you?
Then she knows what she's really looking for as opposed to just being in love because it's a first time experience. If that makes sense.
Okay, but what about the more likelihood that not having as much experience? I'm just saying.
Right.
Not having that much experience, she'll stay more committed to that one.
That one, yeah.
Because it's like, look, I didn't have to find it nowhere else.
Right.
Got it right here.
Yeah, and that's why I feel like the first I said yeah, because you don't want something that's damaged, right? You don't want to fucking.
Do we gotta call it damaged?
I mean, yeah, it's damaged, bro. They go through trauma. They obviously went through a breakup that fucked them up, and they get rebellious and all that shit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like,
They get rebellious.
it's just, I mean, it's just what people do, right? Like,
So body count for a female. Okay, but I think you said it perfect. You said something that kind of is you know, it matters to us, and it doesn't matter to us. I guess some people might matter to them more than others,
right.
but I mean, I understand it's 2023, so it might be a little bit different than she got to be a straight virgin, right?
Right. Preferably,
I guess if you can get that,
possible, yeah.
You know, if you can get that, then cool, dope, right? But I'm just saying, like, okay, so you gotta not lower yourself. I wouldn't call it lowering yourself, but you look past it.
Right.
So, but you said it. You were like, her history makes her damaged, right? So, but like we be caring about what their history is, like what they do before, who you've been with.
Right.
You know what they care about? Like, where you going?
Right.
What are you gonna be doing? Where are you gonna be at?
Is that a common question that you ask in a relationship? Is bring up history of the person? Do you ask your girl who she's been with before?
I just think it's different breeds of motherfuckers. Like, some fools care, some fools don't. Some fools, you know, look past this. Some fools don't look past that.
Right.
So I think sometimes don't ask questions you don't necessarily want the answer to.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, if I ask that, then I might be thinking about that, and ultimately, you might not even give a fuck about that.
Right.
You know, or some fools are. They're with the business. Like, okay, cool. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, bro. I say a relationship's got to be like. They don't got to be, but it should be a contract, dog. A contract.
It's called marriage.
No, not marriage, dog. Because marriage doesn't have. It does have a consequence, but it's got to. This is an equal consequence. You sign the lease, my boy, the lease for 12 months. If after 12 months, but you got to go 113. You got to go the whole 113 for the whole 12 months, right? Even if you don't like it at some point, you're like, you got to, because if you decide to call it off, whatever your wages are, you have to give half your wages up to the other person for the remaining time.
Right.
Do you know what I'm talking about? Like, does that make sense?
Yeah.
So that way you'll be like, damn, I don't want to. But yeah, but you're not in a prenup. You're in like just this whole contract.
Right. Yeah.
And if you guys are like, you know what, you're cool. Fuck it, we'll do a 2-year contract.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, I'm just saying, because instead of getting married, I mean, you can still get married, but
I think that's what those are NDAs, right? Non-disclosure agreements.
I mean,
I'm sure it's probably not popular like in like our fucking category or lifestyle, but as the more richer and powerful people get, I think that is a big deal that they gotta sign NDAs, like parties.
Oh yeah, that they won't ever say anything.
Yeah, you
just
gotta, you know.
Yeah, but I'm talking more in the sense of like, hey, we're gonna sign 12 months to be together. You got to give it 113. Just always, if not, you know what I'm saying. And if you want out of it, then you're gonna have to pay half of your monthly wages to the other person for the remaining time.
Fuck that.
Right. See, so you won't engage in that so much, right? That's exactly what I'm looking for, because now people won't engage in it in a way to be like, oh, fuck it, we'll just be together. Oh, fuck it, we'll have a baby. Fuck it, we'll just you know what I mean? We'll just start this whole thing and then just be like, you know, like they'll take more time into like who they want to be with, or you know, be like, now you could take back the word like marriage to where it like actually means something, or like, do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's my thought. I just think like it's, all these things are real loose, and yeah, you can have feelings for that person, so that's dope. But you know what I mean? Like, all right, now you got feelings for this person. Is this gonna be for like 6 months, and I'm gonna get bored, or is this gonna be like?
That's just boyfriend girlfriend shit. I mean,
right?
Fuck the contract bullshit.
No, but then when they want to get married, but when they say, "Oh, I want to get married,"
then that's when you bring in the contract.
No, because I mean, you're right.
I see what you mean. So okay, so you're trying to say like when you get married as a lease contract, or married as a contract annually or a certain amount of years, as opposed to just like, hey, this has to last forever.
Right.
You
know what I mean?
We could do this marriage and see how it goes, and if it don't work out, then we just don't renew our vows.
Renew our lease.
I see, yeah.
Because, and then even on that way, it's like, you know, you get the full 100 of that person if they get caught doing this, if they do that. You know what I mean? There's
Right.
like there's these stipulations in there because now it's like, okay, I have to put effort into it, otherwise I'm gonna get penalized, and I don't want to get penalized. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't want to give up half my money. So you know what I'm saying? I don't want to.
And that's probably why a lot of people are turning to open relationships, because they're already at that point where it's like, yeah, I love you and care for you, but I
Right.
don't give a fuck who you sleep with anymore. I don't care about, you know what I mean? I want to sleep with somebody else, or
And it could be
however.
that way for sure. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, excitement can die out. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I guess. And then sometimes for women it's different, and sometimes for men it's different.
Right.
I mean,
But sometimes too, I feel like a lot of people, people have a lot of problem with is jumping to a relationship too fast, just because they know somebody for 5 years or so. Like if you ain't know the person forever and know, because you get with a person, they act a certain way for the first 2 years, maybe. I'll give it 5, bro. Maybe.
well, they say the average marriage lasts about 7 years now.
And then they start acting like the real them, because at first it's like, yeah, baby, yeah, let me do this, let me do that, and it's very like giving and you're doing your 100%. But once you get it and have it, it just starts slacking and
Do you think that's what it is?
and it starts changing, bro. Yeah,
I think it's a
starts
lack of
changing.
communication.
Both. I
At
mean,
that point, you're just not. One of you guys has got a quarrel with the other one, and you're just not man enough or woman enough to go, hey, this is bothering me. Hey,
no,
and
yeah,
then, and then the other person has to go, damn, that bothers you.
right.
Let
me fix
hold on,
it.
let me try to fix that.
Yeah,
Not because you want to change me,
right.
but because it bothers you. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, at that could probably be the simple fix.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But it's like
Communication.
yeah, communication.
for sure.
Communication, dog. And communication comes with criticism. We could talk about anything right now.
Yeah.
And you could be like, no, I don't like that. You're wrong.
Right.
I'm criticized. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. Like, oh, you think a low body count is major? Like, nah, that ain't right. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
I have to expect criticism in any conversation, communication that we're having.
Oh, for sure.
And they don't.
Yeah.
Or I don't mean they as in like, it happens amongst both of us.
Right.
You know, just don't want to communicate.
No, yeah, that's definitely very important. That's why you should smoke weed together, because you definitely communicate. You just
Talk
sit
about
there
the
right there like,
stars,
hey,
dog.
baby, remember?
Yeah, bro. The weather's been nice, bro. You know what I mean? Just chilling.
But I don't even mean like as in like get bored of each other. I think like people, you know, like some people are like conniving or fucking, you know, they're dicks, and they won't start being a dick until they won't let their guard down and start being a dick in front of that person until years later, or you know what I mean, or they didn't, or sometimes you don't see something in a certain person that how they really are, and then you start noticing it later,
Yeah,
and you're
but-
like,
but-
oh
but-
shit, this motherfucker and don't even know, like, or you know what I mean, doesn't even understand these type of things, or doesn't.
So when you're right now, do you think you right now, are you going to be the same person in 10 years?
No,
So it's not like
I'm not the
It's-
same person I was 10 years ago. Yeah, for
correct. So you can always grow. So with what you're saying is, after a few years, you start to see the real them. But it's like, what if, right? What if, because what your partner's doing, you grew into that person? It's not who you were.
Oh yeah, you'll pick
You
up
get what I'm
shit from
saying?
your
Like,
partner
well, because
too,
you're
for
gonna
sure.
go, you
Right.
you're not exactly the same person all the time. You're gonna probably have some same characteristic traits,
Right.
whatever. But I'm just saying, like, you could, you know, and it goes back to what I'm saying.
Right.
Somebody's got a quarrel with the other one,
Yeah.
and they're just not saying it, dog.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Because even with your homie that you've been homies with forever, essentially, or you know, you're like, hey, homie, what's wrong, dog?
Right.
What's going on, dog? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's on your mind?
Yeah.
So you might not say that the same way you would say like your girl, or
Right.
if you know something's on her mind, and you know, you just kind of like, all right, I'll let her just come out and tell me. But she,
Right.
or I'm in dreamland right now, fucking like making up a scenario.
No, yeah, I get what you mean. Though, yeah.
So communication.
Fuck
Back
yeah.
to communication. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, that's just important, though. Yeah, you gotta communicate. Because
No.
sometimes you'll go years without it, and you know what I mean. They'll never
Right.
change. You'll never change.
Yeah,
Just
bro.
like you gotta bring it up.
Hey, so
And you both gotta be understanding of what the other person. You gotta be respectful, right? I guess be respectful to what the other person wants, whether you want it or not. Sometimes you gotta see the bigger picture and shit.
The bigger picture, the compromise, the
Everything.
yeah. But I think it's a little bit easier for us, like as to what we want. Like we just
Yeah, just feed me.
feed me, feed me,
and lay me down so once in a while. I'm good.
I mean,
Just make sure my fucking clothes is clean and yeah, I'm fed when I'm fed and I'll do anything you need me to build. The
right,
fucking
bro. I mean, like in the morning time when you get up to like be like, oh, I'm about to go and do this all for my family, for my loved ones.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's all we're thinking about. And it's not. It's thought about differently.
And sometimes I think that chicks don't understand that sometimes when we're putting in the work is to put in the work for them to live this lifestyle that you want to offer them, but they don't understand that that's the hustle it's going to take to get that lifestyle. You know what I mean?
Right. You want me at home broke, or you want me?
You want to be you want to be a broke dad at home or a fucking hustler who's out. You know what I mean? Busy.
Yeah.
And
no.
that's the hardest gap to bridge. You know?
No, for sure. Believe me, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's rough, man. It is. Hey, see where we go? Are you high, dog? Are
I'm
you
not.
high, dog?
I'm like this shit up the
Light
right
that
now.
shit up. I'm about to steal this shit.
That was a good conversation, though.
You are